The first thing that I'm doing here is logging into our Formula 100 account, and I'm going to build this insurance template specifically for like a demo that other people are going to be able to use again and again. So I'm just going to come in here into one of these master accounts. And I'm going to really start this thing from the beginning so that you can see what it looks like on my end when I'm trying to build something from scratch. And then the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to create my own unique folder, and I'm going to call this Life Insurance Website Demo folder. And the reason is the way that I'm going to build this website will be just for a demo purpose alone. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a blank one just to show you like what it would be like to really, really build this whole thing from scratch. And I'm just gonna call this life insurance generic default template. And the reason that I'm doing it is I kind of want this template to be universal no matter what type of insurance that you're using. And the first thing that it's going to show me are adding a different page, or I could come over here to settings. So I'm just going to go in order for right now, and then we'll finish up with the settings. When you're adding a new page, for these purposes, I'm just gonna simply um, name it very generically. Now, you could really go in here and name it a specific thing that you want to, but I'm just going to be very generic, very vague in the sense that you can use this over and over for yourself. Next thing it's going to say is, do I want to use an existing website that I've built before? And there's three choices. A website is generally like SEO friendly. You're really focused on a landing page, a service page, a products page, a contact us page, about us page. You're focused on like a location page, things like this to rank number one or to rank in the top three in your local area. A webinar is if you're going to get in front of like many people at the exact same time, and you can either do a recorded webinar that they can watch on their own and decide if they want to, or you can do a live webinar with people on live. So for this one, what we're going to do is focus really hard on building something that's SEO friendly and has statistically has the highest conversion rates in there. Okay. So I have plenty of stores that we've built for other customers. But again, the purpose of this video is to create one from scratch and actually show you in real time what it would look like to build one. So you can see here there's quite a few different choices where I could ask AI to begin building all of this for me and trust what it's doing. Maybe it's going to work, maybe it's not going to work. I'll do another video for that. And then it gives you your starting three options here. So adding a blank section will be in green. Sections will always be known as green. And what I'm going to do is call this hero section. It's a default name where the purpose of this section is to build it in a way where people can immediately identify themselves, the desired outcome that they want to have personally, and immediately reflect that this is what they want for themselves, and they're gonna move forward. And the next part, I can add a row or multiple rows, or I can add elements within there. After this, there are some default pre-built sections that are standard across the entire account. And you'll see that they're not in any particular order. And they have like different names that they're known by. But what I focus on at this part would be a header section or a welcome section. So I have these choices where I can do a main headline, a subheadline, a call out, and then a button. There's looks like a logo and a one call to action up here at the top, a default call to action. The next one is exactly the same, but what they've done is replace the image or this one button with a video. So in general, a starting video is actually the very, very best way to start a page. The reason this video is the best to start a page is you can put tracking on the video. It can generate its own leads from within the video, and you can retarget people by running ads to them on Meta, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, on Google, on YouTube. You can put all of your retargeting together like this. Okay, so this is a very strong way if you're going to use it for a lead magnet to actually start generating leads. This is so far what I've tested uh, with over 1,000 different tests. This is the number one way to get people to stay on your page, learn what everything's about, get familiar, become part of your audience, and decide if this is really for them or not for them. Okay. And additionally, you can do pretty much the same exact layout and then just add a video instead of an image. Okay, so an image is pretty standard for a hero section, and now a video is just to me, it's a little bit stronger to use the video. So your main choice that you've got to decide is going to be, do I want my layout to look like this, where they actually have to hit a button to create friction and go to the next thing? And if the button scrolls to an element or it has a pop-up element, maybe this is how you want to do it. Um, if you want a video to be the absolute first thing that you want them to do on their website, then you want to draw all of your attention to them watching this video, right? So this is above the fold where every single thing is focused on watching a video. If you want them to read your information and they see like a hero picture of something good happening that represents your headline, then you can show them like a picture is worth 1,000 words. And so if you've got the correct picture right here, the picture is going to convey the exact outcome message that your headline is gonna explain. Right? So you can pair these two together where the headline and the image are consistent and looking for each other. Or if you're at the point where you've shot a good video, then you can still put a great headline here and and list it out and then put a video. This one to me is definitely been the most common. Okay. So what you'll notice right here when I drag the element in, the headline is now I have a brand new section that I don't have. So this section now is technically going to be my hero section. This section is now going to become my header section. And I'll explain exactly why I do it this way in this step. Okay. I want to grab this header and pull it up top. So I'm going to create two columns and I'm going to take this first one and pull it here. I'm going to take this second one and pull it into here. Now I'm going to delete this whole part where everything that I need is right inside of here now. Okay.